Hey folks, welcome to our channel. So this video is for anyone who likes seeing missions accomplished, equipment at work, has a gravel driveway, has battled with water erosion, likes watching Let's Dig and other excavation channels. I'm just a little bit smaller. I'm a one-man show. I'm a retired cop, former Marine from the Gulf War, but I love doing this stuff. I love solving problems with gravel driveways, land management, bulldozers, tractors, excavators, food plotting, water ponds, all that stuff. So if you think that sounds cool, join us. I'd love to have you, and hit the like button right away for the algorithm because we'd appreciate it. So today's mission, I am going to try to kind of fix a mistake that I made, but the big problem is we're battling major water erosion on this southern Missouri Ozarks driveway. That is literally the top 12 inches has washed away on this driveway over the last 20 years because it's not laid out right, and it gets a lot of water, and of course the water's running downhill and it wants to run in your tire tracks. And if you have a gravel driveway, you'd know what I'm talking about. So today I'm going to install an angle culvert pipe, and it's going to be a little bit unique, not the normal one you'd see, and I'll show you why. So let's get into today's project. I hope you'll join us and have a great weekend. Thanks a lot. All right, so currently this water is coming down this driveway right here in both lanes, and it's ending up on this right hand side, but also this entire yard here, which half of it you can't see, is coming down right here, and it's going across the top of this driveway. It was all washed out. I did install a pipe last week. I put it was either 4 or 6 inch pipe, and we had a gully washer rain, and not only did it go through the pipe, but it also flowed over it. So I'm going bigger, go bigger, go home. I'm going with an 8-inch pipe today, and then we're going to rebuild this entire driveway, which is coming on the channels here in the very next couple days. So I'm putting this 8-inch pipe here. I'm going to try to angle it down this way, and then down here, this is going to be something I've never done before. It's going to be a little different. I'll show you what I'm going to do here to help all of this water up here. It's going to hit my pipe sticking out, and then it's going to deflect off of the pipe and go out off the driveway to mitigate all of this water in this entire area. So let's get on with it. All right, here you're gonna see I gotta go through a fence line, an old fence line. So I'm gonna pull that fence line out, but I gotta go drive all the way around because there's 2 fence lines. So I gotta drive all the way around and put my boom over the second fence line that I don't want to dismantle just to get this water drainage cut to work. All right, fast forward, I drove all the way around. You see the fence line here? I'm working over this fence line because I don't want to cut it. It's a good cattle fence, and depending what we do with this property or who buys it, I want to keep it intact. So I got to continue this water erosion gutter to get it through this hump of woods, if you will, because it's really eroding farther to the left down the road. I'll show you a picture of that. It's really eroding that way, so I got to get this water off this driveway in several new spots, and this is one of them. So let's quick finish up this cut right here, and we'll go back and put that pipe in. Okay, so if you look at this one, normally your pipes are buried all the way. This one's going to kind of be sticking out, half of it, if you will. I'm going to fill in basically the bottom side, and then the top side is going to deflect that water. It's going to come down up here, and it's going to deflect off of that pipe, and it's going to continue on in the new ditch that I just created. At least that's the plan, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work. So here I'm going to cut yet another water relief cut to get as much water off of this driveway as I can to eliminate the erosion you're going to see right here. Look at all this erosion here. So the goal is to eliminate all of this, at least 90% of it on the lower end, because this is obviously the downhill. I think this is going to work. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm actually looking forward to the next gully washer. I'll go out there and check it out and see how it's running. So this next cut, this is the very last cut. I had this in place before, but as you could see, it blew right through this cut because there was so much water. It came right into this new gravel pad that I have made right here. So I've added 2 more cuts ahead of this one. I'm going to beef this last one up. So between these 3 new cuts and that culvert pipe, I think even during gully washers, this thing's going to be rock solid as far as very little erosion. Hopefully it won't blow over here anymore. I wouldn't mind having just a little more stone right here though. All right, let's take a look at the after. I did have him add a little more stone right here in this spot, but where I put that culvert in, we're going to see that here in a second. He built up probably 18 inches of new base layer above that culvert. So as we're walking up here, right here, up here on the right hand side, there's another brand new cutout. So stuff that's coming past the culvert that doesn't go out of that cutout, it's going to clear this cutout and go back to the field before it gets down to my parking pad. Now let's take a look. This is where I put the culvert in here, and it's hard to see it, but like I said, he put about 18 inches of new base layer here. It's all compacted from the dump trucks, so you can see my pipe there. So the water coming down the ditch, both sides, and it's going to hit that pipe and clear out into that farm field instead of continuing down the driveway. So here's an illustration of what this should look like on the first couple of rains, and I'll swing back and check this here in the near future when we get some heavy rains and see how it's going to look. So I'm pretty sure we're going to cure it this time around. So stay tuned to the channel. I'll bring you an update when we get a heavy rain here in the next few weeks, and we'll see how it went. Thanks a lot.